Namaskaram. Today we are going to discuss some built-in functions related to Python strings. We will go through the topic based on some sample questions. The question is, name the built-in function or method for the following. First one, to give the total length of the given string. Function is len. We will see some examples. Len computer science. Size is 16. The word computer is having 8 characters plus science is having 7 characters. So total 15 characters. Then space. Then it becomes 16. That is, the length of the string includes all the characters including space. It counts space also. You can store a string in a variable like this. Computer science. Then len of s. You will get the same result. So len function will return the length of a string. Next one. A function to check if a string contains only alphabets, or a function which returns true if all the characters in the string are alphabetic. Answer is alpha. Example, s equal to computer science. Then s dot is alpha. It will return false because the string computer science contains a character space. Space is not an alphabet. Another example, p equal to computer, p dot is alpha. It will return true because the string computer contains only alphabets. So the function is alpha will return true if the string contains only alphabets. See how I use this function. S dot is alpha. P dot is alpha. S is a string object. So that string object dot the method. Here also P dot the method is alpha. A function which returns true if all the characters in the string are alphanumeric, that is alphabets or numbers. The function is alnum. Example, q equal to cs for u. Then q dot is alnum will return true because this q contains alphabets and numbers only. What will be the result of s dot is alnum? It is false because this computer science contains a space. What will be the result of q dot is alpha? It will return false because q contains a digit. But is alnum will return true because is alnum will check whether the string contains alphabet or a numeric value. Next one, a function which returns true if all the characters in the string are digits, or a function to check whether the string contains only digits. The function is digit. Example, n equal to KRA 231. N dot is digit. It will return false because this string n contains alphabets and numbers. P equal to 2005. P dot is digit. It will return true because the string P contains only digits. method which returns true if there are only white space characters in the string. It is ESpace. S equal to computer science. S dot ESpace. See the result? It is false. This string computer science contains a space, but it contains other characters also. P equal to space, 3 spaces. P dot ESpace. See the result? It is true. That is, the method ESpace will return true only if all the characters in that string are white spaces. Clear? Next one. Method which returns true if all the characters in the string are uppercase. Is upper. Name equal to Aravind. Name dot is upper. It returned false. The string Aravind contains a capital letter A, but it contains lowercase letters also. That is why it returned false. Name equal to Arun. Name dot is upper. The result is true. That is, the string Arun contains only uppercase letters. So, the is upper method will return true if all the characters in that string are uppercase letters. Grade equal to B. Grade dot is upper. True. That is, the string need not contain more than one characters. It can be a single character. Another one similar to is upper. Method which returns true if all the characters in the string are lowercase. It is lower. S equal to computer. All characters in lowercase letters. S dot is lower. It will return true. P equal to computer, C in capital, computer. P dot is lower will return false, just like in is upper, because this computer, this string contains an uppercase character C. Next one, a method which returns the lowercase string from the given string. It is lower. S equal to good morning. Good in uppercase letters, morning in lowercase letters. S dot lower. See the result? The string in lowercase letters. That is, this method lower returns the lowercase equivalent of the given string. What about the original string? Is it changed? We will check. Print S. See, there is no change. That is, the function lower will not change the original string. It just returns the lowercase equivalent of the string. If we want to change the original string, you have to give like this: S equal to S dot lower. Lower will return a copy of the string converted to lowercase, and this returned value is stored in S. Now see the content of S. It is changed. Similarly, we have a method which returns the uppercase string from the given string. It is upper. S is now in lowercase letter. Then S dot upper. S dot upper will return a copy of the string converted to uppercase. Only a copy. See, the value of S, it doesn't change. Just like in lower, if you want to change the content of S, you have to give S equal to S dot upper. Then this upper method will return the uppercase equivalent of the string, and that is assigned in S. Now S contains the uppercase string. Clear? Don't get confused between is upper and upper. See, the word meaning is upper. It will check whether the string is uppercase or not. And upper will give the uppercase equivalent of the given string. Similarly, is lower and lower. Is upper and is lower will return true or false. But this upper and lower will return a string. Next one, method to return a string with all the cases changed. That is uppercase to lowercase, lowercase to uppercase. It is swap case. Swap means interchange. S equal to good morning. G and M are in capital letters. S dot swap case. Uppercase change to lowercase and lowercase change to uppercase. And about the string S, no change for the original string.